Good morning, Americans. This is your favorite alien and Bubba here on Tuesday, February 18th. Well, it's a nice, dreary day in Georgia. More rain today. High of 64 here on February 8th, 2020. February 18th, 2020. Wanted to do a video and called it Tulsi Gabbard's Message. Well, Tulsi is spreading her message, and it's not getting very well received, I see, of uh, what it is to be an American. She's the only one that I've known that started to do this besides me in the last 40 years. Red, white, and blue is what I call the message. And the reason Tulsi's having problems is because of your own people, your own Americans. When the founding fathers set this up in 1789, they assumed that there was going to be nobody else coming in. So they had to do everything. They had a big debt they had to pay to France, $75 million, because of the help that they gave them during the war. So they did. They paid that off by 1799. Uh, but then again, a lot of people started coming in, mostly Europeans, British, Scottish, Irish, mostly. But then uh, during the 1600s, you had a few Dutch that came in, or the early 1800s. You had a few Dutch that came in, and uh, all kinds of things there. You also had Germans, because remember, when they succeeded from Britain, the King George III, was still the Lord of Hanover. Germany was not a united nation, so uh, a lot of Germans. That's why you got Amish, German towns, and all sort of that. And that created enclaves. You notice you don't have Irish towns, but you got Polish towns, or you did. They're starting to disappear now. Now you got Vietnamese towns. Now you got uh, Russians, Albanians, Latins, Asians, and all they have their towns. You got your Chinese, Chinatown, Koreatown, and you don't have America no more. You got Muslims from every denominational Muslim, Shiite, uh, and Sunni, and all the other in betweens, a few terrorists. And what do they have in common? They hate America because they're saying that you're destroying their system. Well, you're trying to impose your values on them, but why are they here? Really? Like Talib and Omar. Like I told you in my earlier videos, I used to go to Detroit to visit my parents. My stepdad is long passed away. My mother is still not doing so well. And I used to take taxis from the airport to their house. It was about a, oh, 25-mile, 35-mile ride. And every time it was all Arabs. And once they figured out I wasn't American, they would start talking to me about, I hate this country. And I used to tell them, what the hell are you doing here? Well, it gives me money and I can send it home to people that can help destroy the country. Yes. You understand that, Americans, when you're voting for these different Democrats and Republican this year? The only person I know that wants to be American is Tulsi Gabbard, and she's from American Samoa. I had a friend in high school whose name was Todd. He was an adopted Korean boy, and he looked Korean, but he acted American. There was nothing Korean about him. He didn't like Korean food. He didn't know the Korean language. But he was as American as apple pie. And to me, Todd, I haven't seen him in years, but wherever you are, Todd Heaton, man, you were my best friend. I got a brother who was born in the same hospital as John McCain. Coco Solo Hospital in what used to be the U.S. Canal Zone. And him, to this day, is as an American as apple pie, even though he could gasp for a dual national. So could John McCain. He could have been a dual national too. Megan McCain, your dad, could have been a Panamanian American. A Slash. My brother could have been a Slash, but he knows nothing of Spanish. He knows nothing of he doesn't even eat their food. He is American of apple pie. He got a quadruple bypass, poor boy, because he ate a lot of American foods. Oh, you poor boy. And some Mexican like chili. Yeah, Roy, you used to make that chili that, ouch. So you see, Americans, Tulsi Gabbard is the one that's doing this for you, trying to bring apple pie, Chevrolet, and the American being, no matter if you are Muslim or from a Muslim descent, if you're Asian, like her, if you're Latin, like me and my brother, or if you were born outside, like John McCain, you have a right to be an American. But you have to know what an American is. And most of you don't, because you got all these enclaves with the people that come in bringing their stuff from their own country. When you come in here, this is your adopted country. Anyway, this is your favorite alien, and bye-bye. Good day.